Good morning. Let's get ready to go to what? It is Cambodian New Year. So we're going to go to the temple. We're going to eat a lot of food. We're going to record a lot of good content. So let's get right into it because I feel like I'm already running late. It is 7:30 in the morning. I already let the dogs out. And yeah. My mirror's dusty. Alright, I already put my lip mask on, so we don't need to do that. I like to put it on before I start my makeup so that way it seeps into my lips. Concealer. I am in the shade Vanilla. I've been low-key liking doing my brow concealer first and then just doing my brows after I put my base makeup on because sometimes I feel like I look back at my pictures and my eyebrows are a little bit too harsh. So I think that this helps like balance out my face without going too harsh on my eyebrows first. Next, I'm going to go in with my SPF from Beauty of Jocelyn. I'm at the very last leg of it, so. Next, I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal foundation. I'm in the shade 460. I like to make sure that that SPF kind of sits in my skin for a second before I just go in and mix it rather than laying it on top of each other. And just apply with my finger. And then I'm going to go in with this BK Beauty 101 brush from the TikTok shop. And just go ahead and pat this in. This is the part where I always get makeup in my eyebrows. And then I have to go back and fix it and all that. And that's when I feel like my brows get darker. So just doing it at the end instead of putting the brow powder on and then putting the foundation and then going back in, I feel like that helps rather than starting with the brows. Next, I'm going to go in with my LYS contour stick. I also got this from the TikTok shop, and it is in the shade Harmony. I'm going to blend this out with the back of my beauty blender. It's already damp. I always like to go back in with my foundation brush just on my neck area because it be getting harsh down there sometimes. Next, I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty in the shade Happy Soul. This is also a contour stick. I like to use this one for my nose because it is a little bit cooler toned. And then going in, I believe this is like a Luxie brush. I don't know, I got it in like 2016, so. I want to try the Patrick Ta one. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer again. Knowing how how to apply makeup for you is really key because I feel like my face is flat because I am Asian, that when I only apply concealer here, it brings out these features. I used to put it on my chin, but I used to have an underbite, so I feel like my chin is already kind of prominent, which is why I stopped applying it there. And my forehead is huge, so I stopped applying it there as well. So do what works best for you. I'm going to go in with the BK Angie Hot and Flashy A506. This is also from TikTok Shop. A lot of these are all in my TikTok showcase, which is linked down in the description box. So if you want to purchase any of these products, they will be there for you. I'm going to let this air dry just a little bit. To set it, I'm going to use the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass Powder in pink and then the translucent one to set the rest of my face. Again, also from TikTok Shop. I'm tapping it and bringing it down the side of my nose and using whatever's left over in my mustache area to kind of lighten up that area. Using the back of my sponge again to kind of go back in and blend the concealer and the bronzer together. Now I'm going to go in with Rare Beauty Happy Liquid Blush. Just going to tap there. And just a smidge on the nose. And then on my forehead. The opposite side of my beauty blender, not the one that I use for the concealer, I'm going to tap it in. I'm going to go back in with the brush and swipe through the creases. And then press directly. I'm going to go in with the translucent shade and use the non-pointy side to set the rest of my face. Bronzer, this is Bronze Show by Morphe. Clearly I need a new one. And this is the M550 brush. And with the Shade and Light palette, this is a MAC angled contour brush. Okay, using the lightest shade to contour my nose. Conchita palette. This is also from TikTok Shop. I'm going to use, I think, these two today. Blush blindness. Oh well. Going in with the Desi Katy palette. I'm going to go in with these two shades. Now I'm going to go in with the dark brown shade right here and just plop it on the outer corner. I kind of want to do like a gold shimmer today. Because why not? It's New Year's. This is when I go in with Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade medium brown. And then I'm going to just go ahead and fill in the gaps. You see how like they're very light, but this is going to help me from not making them too dark. I'm gonna do my lip combo real quick, because then I'll go to the bathroom and touch up my eyebrows, in case I need anything else. Let's do the Twinkie lip kit today. This is also in the TikTok Shop. Kind of go like with a more pinkier tone, so instead of using the Twinkie lip kit, I'm going to use the Strawberry Shortcake one for the middle. And I'm going to use the Twinkie one, just literally dab it right in the center. This is Sun Idol from Anastasia. I saw this girl say to put it like all in the front of her nose. So let's go ahead and try that out today. I stopped putting highlight on my forehead and my chin once again because I feel like my forehead's already big. Not only that, but I feel like it gets kind of like oilier throughout the day. So I stopped applying it there. I don't really like such a bright highlight anymore, so I go back in and kind of diffuse that. Okay, I'm gonna just dice in my hair real quick. Alright, I always put mousse in my hair first because it helps it stay better. This is from Davines. I'm wearing my husband's shorts. Do not come for me. I take the brush and make sure that all of that product is well distributed. then just let that dry out. I have it on all the highest settings just because that's the type of person that I am. My friend, do you want to be in my interview later? Isn't this be like, do you want to be in mine? What? Slap a little hairspray in that bitch. And we're done. Alright, you guys, it is currently 9:30 and I wanted to show you guys what my hair looks like. I think it's still pretty good on the volume. So that's a 10 out of 10. And I wanted to show you guys how my makeup looks, wearing it all day, no touch-ups. I stopped wearing primer literally like a year ago, and I feel like I haven't had a problem with it. I also stopped using setting sprays. I feel like using a setting spray low-key made me oilier throughout the day. So this is my routine. This is what works for me. But do what works for you. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all the other goodies that are coming to this channel. And I will see you guys in my next